Hi everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio and my very crowded table. So I am going to do, well, it's not an unboxing in the traditional sense because I do like to do them live, but that's just not happening today, and it's not happening tomorrow, and it's not happening the day after that. So it has to happen this way or it wouldn't happen at all. So I know that you just want to see this stuff, and as much as I would like to interact with you and to be able to answer your questions and to see what you're most excited about, it's not a full pre-order because when we do pre-orders like this, it's a very limited amount of stuff that we can buy. In December, we'll be able to pre-order from the whole entire mini. So then I'll try to do a live one for you. So this is kind of just a little bit. But before I do that, I do want to tell you that this video will have posted on the same day that I do this. I'm really busy today. But this I did because starting tomorrow on Tuesday, November, I think it's 16th. I'm a little unclear on what the actual date is. It will be Tuesday of this week. Stampin' Up's having a sale. So before I get going on what you can't even get now that you just want to see, let me tell you what you can get and what you can get on sale. So the cardstock's going to be 10% off if it's in this catalog, and there's some some fine print stuff, but for the most part, it's all the cardstock, not designer series paper, but cardstock. The ink, individual ink, classic ink pads are 15% off, and then the dies, which is my very favorite part of the sale, are 20% off. So this video kind of walks you through some of that. Then, if you'd like to join my team, and we have these brand new fun little things. I haven't even looked at it yet. I've just seen the cover, super pretty. If you'd want to join my team, this month there is a sale, and it's normally $99 for $125 worth of stuff. It's just $75 in November. So super good deal. But tomorrow, or during the 3 days of the sale, you can put the discounted stuff. So not only do you get $125 for just $75, but if the $75 includes dies that are all 20% off, then you make your money go even farther. So make sure you're on my email, because in my email, I will explain it. And then members of my team, you get all of my online classes for free, all of the videos, always. We have a couple of fun Facebook groups. I send fun presents to you. So it's a super good deal. This is always the best deal anyways, because then here's the other deal. Once you are a member of my team, all of your purchases are always at least 20% off. You can do a business if you want to do a business. You can just sell to friends and family, or you can just always buy your stuff at a discount. And eventually your discounts can get higher and higher, or your commissions, depending on how you do it. So that's really the best deal. And my Try It class is coming up, and all of the girls that are on my team not only get the videos for that, they get the whole packet for free. So, and that's a $75 value, and I do it every single time a new catalog comes out. And we get together via Zoom and we do it. So here's the mini. I can't show you the inside of it, but I'm just real quick gonna walk you through what I did get. Somebody asked me already if I got it all. I think I did, but we didn't have anything in our hands, and I was looking at a computer screen, and a couple of things I already had because we were able to order one of the suites. So you've already even seen that if you saw the wedding card I did, and I just have it laying like this. So I'm just gonna do it the easiest way so I don't knock over any of my pileys. Now this is called Love and Happiness. So it looks kind of like, when I first saw it, I thought it was one of the ones where the whole die goes over it. Not that. It's all individual stamps, so they all pop out on their own, and it's all like engagement, anniversary, and wedding. So perfect for this stage of my life, because if you knew the things that I go to these days, lots of engagement parties, lots of baby showers, and lots of weddings, then you would guess that perhaps I might be in my 50s, because they're not my friends. They're my children's friends and my daughter's friends and that kind of stuff. So this is also a hybrid set. That was why I really wanted it, because I love our hybrid sets. So you can see this beautiful folder. It's kind of like rustic looking. I hope you can see it. They're hard to see in a video, but see how it has this spot here, and that lines up with this die. I'm not gonna take that off, but see this heart goes inside that heart here. And then all these tiny little, well, this says for my wife. I can guarantee you 1,000,000% that will never be used in my house, because that little for my wife could go on the little die there. That would require somebody in my house using it that would give it to me. Not happening. Just saying it's there if perhaps your husband stamps. I know there are some husbands out there that stamps, but it's got Valentine's. It's just got some fun little, all kind of love and happiness. So that's the first one. And then it's really hard for me when I do these to not think this will be what we do in Card Club. This will be what we do in Card Club. So this is the Valentine one. And I don't often get them, but this one is so super cute. First, let's look at these iridescent rhinestones. And of course, I'm thinking, what's my free gift? What's my gift going to be in January? And this may be it, because look at those. I hope you can see how pretty those are. Those will go with everything. They've got pinks and yellows and purples, greens, depending on which way the iridescent goes. I might as well just throw these things away. They eventually get thrown away. Anyway, I'd like to pretend that I could put them back in. Look, if I'd had them for this card, look how perfect they could have gone on my New Year's card. They would have worked on there as well. So my free gift with purchase this month are the Eden's Gem, the Garden's Gems, and the Snowflakes. And then if you purchase during this sale, you can also get the holly leaves, which would also go really nicely, even though these are Valentine. I love the way our stuff always mixes. So here's the ribbon, and it is a faux linen ribbon. It's got a really nice texture to it. The thing I love about Valentine's Day is that you can mix red and purple. Well, I guess I'm getting old enough that I could almost mix red and purple because, you know, that's a thing, isn't it? But this paper is super cute. It's the candied hearts. And look, I love the font. I love that it's in different languages. Isn't that super cute? So now you can see, you probably thought, why do they have red ribbon when you saw that piece there? But you can see how they pull it in. And as always, this side's, you could use this anytime if you're doing a card for somebody you love, but opposite sides of our paper, when they're a holiday, are often then all occasion. So here you go with the Valentine, there you go with all occasion. So if you don't use it all at Valentine's, then that's okay. You can use it another time during the year. So got those. And then we have little hearts shaped like the candy. You know, when you get the conversation hearts and they're in that conversation heart classic box, that does this. Here's the sweetheart dies that go with. So it cuts out little hearts in little banner, but then it makes this super sweet little envelope and a little tag that can pull out of it. Wait till you see this folder. It is a gingham folder. So it will put the gingham pattern straight onto your paper. And it's not a 3D one, so it's not super fat. And then here's the super sweet little stamp set. So it does have the conversation ones, but then the rest of the year you can use just all these fun patterns. And this one says, happy to have you in my life. So you could do that for a birthday or graduation. It doesn't have to be for Valentine's. Always the challenge when I start doing this is to move stuff so it doesn't fall over. Okay, let's do this one. So if you saw my, I don't even remember what it's called. I did a wedding card a couple of weeks ago, and this is a super sweet. So it already had a stamp and a die, and you've seen the paper if you saw that, and you saw these. So these are the classic matte dots. I must say, I do love that we have some vanilla things. I love vanilla. I love the shimmer white. Shimmery white's my favorite cardstock. And it toggles between that vanilla and white. But the vanilla accents look really pretty with it. So we've got denim ribbon. It gives it a nice, like it makes it looks fancy, but not like sparkly fancy. I really like it. Then we have some doilies that are in basic gray, cinnamon cider, and misty moonlight. Now, when I made the card, I was making it for a wedding. We were going to, imagine that. And her colors were purple, so I didn't use the paper. But what I love, 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 love about this suite is the mixture of colors. Wait till you see it. Here is a Hive 3D embossing folder. Looks like honeycomb. And I think it's fun because we have a couple of bee houses in our backyard, and they've all started, you just are like, it's funny because before we started doing that, we'd be out at the pool and my cats would catch bees. And I never thought about it. And I'm like, leave those bees alone. Those are our bees. So they get in trouble now. But they have started going into their little tubes. And we've started bringing them in from it snowed here over the weekend. It didn't last. But it was beautiful in the morning because our trees are still vibrant, gorgeous reds and yellows. And then there was snow everywhere. It was super colors. So here's the dies that go with this. So they cut out the bees. I love these bees. Love the font. The font is beautiful. It says, stay wonderful. So glad we're family. Such happy news. That'll go good for all those baby cards that I keep making. And then like Quiet Meadow and some of those ones we've had recently, it has the flowers. I like this one that's just the leaves. Kind of like pampas grass a little bit. But look at this paper. I'll tell you the colors that are in it just because they're so unexpected. I'm pretty sure that none of you, if you're like me, have put these colors together. Basic Gray, Cinnamon Cider, Garden Green, Misty Moonlight, Pale Papaya, and then Fresh Freesia. That's the one that really kind of gets you because I don't know too many of you who have done a Cinnamon Cider card and thought, oh, I'm going to add some Fresh Freesia. But it's really pretty paper. And the one side of it, see, here it is with the Fresh Freesia. But the other sides of it then are the woods. And there's that really pretty Misty Moonlight. And there's the Freesia. So it's just a really pretty color combination of papers. And then we've got this bee here. And I do think that maybe that one of the dies might cut that out. Don't quote me on that until I've played with it. I literally just got this about an hour ago. So got that. Now I have room here. Now we're going to transition into some fun stuff. I'm going to do this one last because, you know, sometimes you're like, this is going to be my favorite. And then you find out it's not. So Sale-a-bration does start and it will go for 2 months of this catalog, the first 2 months. So you'll want to pay attention because some of the stuff in the big catalog, the one that goes January to June, will coordinate with the stuff that's only around till February. So make sure that you get that. So I thought this might be my favorite, and it may end up being once I start playing with it. I've lost the dies. Even when you think you've laid everything out, but I moved it also so I could take the picture for the cover of this. Here they are. So this is called Rainbow of Happiness. I may play with this before the end of the week and put a video up because it's already in my head. So you can see, you can stamp the different colors, and then you can stamp just the rainbow, or you can mix the words in with it. Sending you a rainbow of happiness. You make this world a better place. A little something to brighten your day. Has some little hearts. Has some little raindrops. And then you can also add the colors. Like instead of stamping, you can either stamp all colors or you can mix in cardstocks. So some of our glimmer papers mixed in with ink, or you can just do all paper. So there's a variety of ways. And look at this fun border that you can use that. So then as part of Sale-a-bration, I'm already gearing up for all of you that are going to do the Try It. Because when you do my Try It class, I know that, you know, everybody wants to see all of the papers. I opened one of these. So in Try It, you know, it's a COVID year. So I'm not going to, always in the past, we'll say it that way, except for this past time, the Blackberry paper didn't make it. So normally what we do is 10 to 12 cards, and every one of them goes with every one of the new papers. And then it has a new ribbon and a new embellishment. Sometimes the January to June, I have to use an old ribbon or an old embellishment because there's not new things. I try to use all new. But they're fun folds. You get a PDF, you get a video, and then you get to see all of the new papers and have a card designed around each one. But for me to get enough Sale-a-bration paper for all of you that want to do it, and I cut the class off at the number of packets that my husband and I are physically able to do. So once I open it up, it doesn't take very long before it closes, and I'll open it in early-ish December. I'm going to kind of wait and see when Stampin' Up! Tells us if anything they know isn't going to be in, because, you know, some of our stuff may end up sitting on ships, which may, most of our paper's made here, so that shouldn't be an issue for the paper. It's the papers that have some of the metallics for them to put the metallic in the paper. Some of the metal stuff, whatever that is, may be sitting on a ship. Look how pretty, how fun is this? So the try-its are super fun. Like I said, join my team and you get to do them all for free. So this will be free with $50 purchase, and then this is in the JJ catalog. So here we go. This is a free with $100 purchase in the Sale-a-bration catalog. So it comes with the stamp set. Super, super cute. I love this little bird. And then look how fun this paper again. Again, super fun, kind of unexpected colors. I like how they threw that evergreen in there. And then look at this one, just the pool party in the black. Pool party is one of my favorite colors. So this one is one, this one may not make it into the try it class, because for me to get enough of these when it includes a stamp set sometimes doesn't happen, because I have to spend $100 to get one pack of paper. So that might not happen. Now here is what ended up being my favorite. And, you know, when you've been doing this for almost 30 years, and they posted the things of top demonstrators this morning. So they do top 30 for our on stage, and I didn't make top 30, but it wasn't top 6. I was 63rd. So first time I've ever made the top 100 at all, and I was 63rd. I was super excited about that. But that's a lot of years I've been doing this, and I had a lot of daffodils. So I got it because, you know, I got it. But look how fabulous these dies are. So it's a daffodil builder. I love the builders. Super fun, but wait till you see the paper that coordinates. Oh my gosh, you guys, this paper, look at it. It's the Sale-a-bration paper. Again, I've stocked up, so it will be in the try it class. Oh my word. Well, one, it's vanilla based, and we don't get vanilla based designer series papers very often. But look, so I'll never use this side, because I mean, that side's just beautiful, but wait, it's so pretty. Look. And it's partly because it's vanilla based. It just kind of gives it a vintage feel. Again, probably won't see much of that side. I use strips of the other. Look at this. Is that not just the most beautiful paper you ever saw in your life? Okay. I'm a huge fan of Rifle Paper Company. I buy their calendars and I buy their shoes. I don't buy their paper because, you know, I can buy my own paper. Look at how pretty that is. It's just so pretty. Now this one, I can use both sides because, I mean, that's pretty paper. And I'm always a sucker for black. Look at this. So pretty. So, I mean, by far, who knew that the very favorite thing I would take out of my box, because we hadn't seen it. Like when you do this pre-order from an event, well, when we're live, then you've actually at least seen a catalog. And often we've seen those stuff because it is hung up on displays or people have made it. But when you do these virtual events, I am so over virtual. I'm done. I'm finished. All we saw was on a computer screen, and I didn't even really look at it because I was busy. So I just ordered it. But this, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's what I have. So check back. Make sure you're on my email list so you find out all of the fun sale things and all of my add-ons and all about join my team. It's super fun. Maybe next year you can be in the top 100 and we can party together. So if you have any questions, I'm going to try to get several videos up this week. If you're in Eden's Garden, it's going to be in the mail to you tomorrow. Card Club, normally out by the 26th. My goal is to have it out to you by this weekend. So crossing my fingers that can happen. And then I only have 2 classes left for all of 2021, and then Card Club in December. So one's up right now and it closes by next Monday, and then I'll have another one in early December, and then I'm done for December, other than Card Club. So everybody have a great day. I'm glad you stopped by. Bye.